Hey YouTube, it's your girl Aiyana Chanell, and thank you for tuning in to another episode of Chanel TV. Dude, let me just, get right into the video. I had always, since a little girl, I had always, certain girl, I used to play house and, want to be the daddy. And, me and my little friends, we used to, kiss from time to time. And they would just think, oh, that's just my friend, we're just kissing. But it's no, I like it, let's do it again. But, yeah, so I always knew, I felt the way that I wasn't supposed to. That's how I felt. I felt the way that I wasn't supposed to feel about girls. So I knew it was something different. I moved out here and I was just like, all right, well, I'm gonna be who I really wanna be. I'm me, it is what it is. If you don't accept me, it is what it is. You don't have to like me, but you're gonna respect me. I'm at a new school, I'm in a new neighborhood, it is what it is. But I'ma still be me. So I get to the school, whatever, and it's this girl. I ain't gonna say her name, but it's this girl. Long story short, she started being my girlfriend or whatever. And we didn't do nothing. We didn't kiss. We didn't do nothing. We sat with each other at lunch and, talked to each other in the hallway and stuff. But it wasn't really, nothing for real. So I had got my first phone when I was in 7th grade. And it was the little waterproof phone from Cricket. I think it's called I want to say the Kyocera. Whatever. Texting my girlfriend. And mind you, I told y'all that I live with my aunt at this time. So I go to my mom's house for the weekend and visit. And my mother on some, yeah, unlock your phone, let me go through your phone type stuff. And I'm like, no, for what? No, why you want to go through my phone? So she I'm your mother, da-da-da-da. You know how that is. You're my child. If I tell you to open this phone, you're going to open it. So I'm like, okay, well, at this point, since you're so pressing me to open it, whatever you see is on you. If you want to hurt your own feelings, that's on you. It is what it is. So after that, she opened my phone and she basically saw me and the girl that I said was my girlfriend, texting about kissing each other, whatever. But yeah, that basically sent her from that was the straw that broke the camel's back. She was like, no, call her right now. Get her mother on the phone. Does her mother know she's like this? Do you want to be known as the little girl that kisses girls in the bathroom? Da-da-da-da. Just doing all this. So I'm thinking it's over with her. But she making me break up with her. I'm thinking it's over with. I go back to my aunt's house. I go back home to my aunt's house. And my aunt is in the kitchen, has me on the steps, and is grilling me yeah, that's not really a good look. You don't want to be known as the girl that likes girls, and I hope this is a phase, and woo-dee-woo-dee-woo. And before I finish this, my aunt and my mom have come a long way when it comes to accepting the pronouns for genders and stuff like that. They have definitely come a long way. Don't get the wild in the comments about my family. I don't play that. No. So she yeah, I don't understand it. I didn't grow up there. Basically, she was just telling me in her day, it wasn't normalized. So she doesn't understand it's something new. It's gonna take a while for her to just be able to adjust. She's not gonna just be up and oh, okay, you like girls, okay. She needs time, basically. That's what she was saying. But she was really hoping that it was just some little part of me growing up. So I'm just yeah, it is, I don't think I'm like girls forever. Just trying to get on with the conversation or whatever. Trying to get it over. So boom. I'm just oh my God. Now I have to hide who I am, because if I do tell them what I like, or tell them that the truth, that it's not a phase and I really like women, they might disown me. They might ship me somewhere to get help. I was just thinking all types of stuff, because mind you, I'm 12 years old. Y'all just will act like I said I wanted to shoot up a school because I wanted to kiss a girl. After that, I had got another girlfriend. And I kissed this girlfriend. Me and this girlfriend used to actually kiss. And yes, I was 12 years old kissing girls. Yes, I was. Yeah, me and this girlfriend actually used to kiss. And I liked her or whatever. But I never told nobody in my family because they couldn't know. I just literally had a girlfriend, at the beginning of the year. And y'all flipped out. Now it's the end of the year. I told y'all the phase at the beginning of the year. I can't tell y'all I have a girlfriend now at the end of the year. No. So, anyway, me and the girl ended up breaking up or whatever because I was moving back to D.C. with my mom. And she was still staying out here with her. So 8th grade, did I have a girlfriend? Yeah, 8th grade I had a girlfriend, but I kept it on the low. But my dad, he always knew. Even when I was in 6th grade, and he thought that a girl that I used to get in trouble all the time because we was like this, he thought that was my girlfriend, but she wasn't even my type, so I don't know how he thought that. But he just always used to tell me yeah, I know you like girls, I know you're gay, da 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 da. He used to always say I know, I know, not are you, I know you are, I know you, you hot. I know I had a little girlfriend or whatever. I didn't have to hide it from my dad because he already knew. Had a girlfriend. All the drama stuff happened with her. I stopped going with her. Nobody in my family knew. I stopped going with the boy I was going with in 9th grade. Like my first love in 9th grade. Like the boy that I was ready to fight everybody and their mama for. Like the boy who I really thought I was gonna marry. Like if you know, you know. Like he was a basketball player. I was a cheerleader. Like we was giving like Bonnie and Clyde, Ikatina. Like it was giving very much like toxic, but that's still my man. Like I don't care what he tell you. I'm not going nowhere. We putting too much time to this. This is who I'm gonna be with. Like one of those at 14, mind you, I'm 14. So I'm with him, going through all this thick and thin stuff with him. And then he ended up changing schools. And after the last time we broke up, I really didn't feel the same for him anymore. Like I didn't see no point in doing whatever we was doing no more. So I'm like, yeah, like just hang it up. I don't want to be with you no more. You're not gonna be at the same school as me. I don't know what you're gonna be doing. You don't even live in DC, so it's just like my mom don't drive. You always playing basketball. So after I stopped talking to him, I ain't really fuck. I stopped talking to boys completely. Like, I was just like, all right, that's a wrap. That's my first love. It didn't work out. Maybe men not for me. Like, I didn't have sex with a girl for the first time until 9th grade. That was the first time. And I really loved that girl. Like, me and that girl was through thick and thin. Like, I could actually say that was one of the first girls I ever caught, like, real feelings for. Like, real, like, deep, like, really was, like, loving. Like, I was at this girl's house every day. I met her folks. Like, she met my brothers. Like, we was fucking with each other hard. Like, even when we wasn't together, that was still my friend. So I was loving her. But then I found out she was cheating. Not cheating, but she had a girlfriend the whole time. We was doing us, so it kind of hurt my feelings. And I wasn't fucking with her the same after that. So, yeah, after I went through all that deep shit with her, I'm just like, all right, well, now I know for sure that this is what I like. Like, I know for sure. Like, I had sex with a girl. I caught feelings for a girl. I got my feelings crushed by a girl. Like, I know for a fact that I like female. Like, I like girls. It's more than just kissing. It's more than just thinking they pretty. Like, I know for a fact that this is me. Like, this is what I like. Then I started going with this girl towards the end of 10th grade. And when I tell y'all, I was in love with this girl. I got suspended from school because of this girl. I got put out of school because of this girl. I got locked up because of this girl. I fucking came to a school and lost all my friends. Had to start fresh because of this girl. Like, just, I went through so much stuff because of this girl. Like, just so much. Like, as soon as I got with this girl, life as I knew it just blew up, like, in my face. Like, just everything started happening all bad. So, fast forward, but I got put out of my school, had to change schools. So, I changed schools to the school she going to. And the beginning of the school year, we get to the school, it's good. We seeing each other every day. We together all day, doing out the hallway. Like, we just together all the time. She come to my house at the school every day. Like, we just together every day. So, one day, she come over my house or whatever. And before she come, I get up and get in the shower again, and I shave. You know, getting ready to get these dummies beat as I should. So, yeah, so she come over. As soon as she, like, get, like, outside to the door, I'm getting dressed. So, it's, like, it's right on time. Like, I'm putting on my clothes. She at the door. I'm going to go open the door. So, long story short, my mother catches doing the do. And she walk in, and she just start crying. She just like, this is my child, and I accept her for who she is. This is my only daughter. I'm going to love her for who she is regardless, da-da-da-da. So I'm just like, oh, okay. I thought you was going to start swinging, honestly. I was ready to get embarrassed. Once you kicked that door open, like, I was ready. I thought I was going to get fucked up. I was already preparing myself for the embarrassment that I was about to get. But she didn't embarrass me. So the girl left after that or whatever. So boom. After that, it was good, going good for a little bit. And then boom. Me and her started like drifting apart because she started like being a hoe. Like, I didn't go to school with her, so I didn't know what she was doing during the school. I was only with her after school. So being in school with her and seeing how she interact in school, it literally drove me insane. Like, I'm like, no, I cannot do this. I can't be with her. Like, no, she's a cheater. Like, no, it's not going to work. I know it. I'm not even about to waste my time, her time. Like, it's just not going to work. So we end up breaking up. We break up. I still keep the friend that we both have. She still remain my friend. And then my now best friend becomes my friend after that. So fast forward, we get the a whole bunch of stuff happening, drama, fights, just a whole bunch of stuff happens after that. I stopped messing with the girl completely. Like, she just like an op to me at this point. Like, you with the other side, like, fuck you. You dead to me, like, nothing. Like, I don't fuck with you at all no more. Like, you showed me that, no. Like, no. You not who you say you was, basically. That's all I'm gonna say. She showed me that she wasn't who she said she was. I told y'all the drama, the switching, all that happened. Stop fucking with her completely. So my mother knew I liked girls. And then my mother told my brothers, and then she told my aunt, and then it just got out. So then when I came to move back with my aunt, I just said and told her, like, you know, like, it's me. Like, I can't, you're my aunt, and I felt like I couldn't tell you because I don't want you to not love me, or I don't want you to not be there for me. Like, if you know me, you know how much my aunt means to me. You know how much her approval means to me. You know, like, anything happen, I'm going to call the auntie straight up. Like, flat tire, need some money, I'm stressed out, I'm angry, I just, anything. It could be a spider in my car. I'm going to pull over and I'm going to call my aunt and ask her what to do. Like, literally, my aunt is my go-to. So just a simple thought that, like, she could just kick me to the curb because of my sexual preference. It was just like, damn, like, I can't not be myself, but I don't want to be myself and lose my aunt at the same time because she's really all I have besides my siblings. So after that, so I sit down and talk to my aunt. I'm just like, look, like, I love you and I was scared to do this, but I just feel like if I don't do it, everything I say is just a lie. Like, everything I stand for is just a lie. If I can't man up and tell you face to face, like, look, auntie, this is me, this is who I am. If you don't accept me, I don't know what to tell you because I'm not changing for nobody. I'm not being happy because I want you to be happy. So that's just the way I see it. But yeah, I just feel like nobody gonna go as hard for you as you are. So I'm just like, yeah, like, I just need to tell you. So I'm just talking to her, we talking. And she just basically telling me the same thing as the first time. Like, well, not basically the same thing, but it's somewhere around the same thing. She just like, yeah, basically, like, I didn't grow up with it just being out in the open like it is now. Like, everywhere you go, it's a gay couple. It's like, it's just in your face and you just forced to accept it. And it's hard to just, especially now that it's so close to home in my household, it's just like, wow, but you're my niece and I love you and I accept you for who you are and what you like, and I'm not going to look at you no differently. I'm like, okay. Think my cousin, she always knew. She always knew. She was one of the first people I really, like, told, like, you know, told before anybody. I think I told her first. So it wasn't really that big of a deal when I told her. My brothers, they were just on some, like, you my sister. We bag hoes together. Literally, like, they wasn't on no weird stuff. They accepted for what it is. I'm still their sister. The rest of my family, like my aunts and stuff like that, well, my uncles and stuff like that, I had a girlfriend and I posted her on my social media with my family following me. And that's just pretty much how they found out. I don't really care about anybody's opinion besides my aunt and her daughter and my mother and my family. So I didn't really care what nobody else had to say. It was either you want to accept it or you don't got to deal with me because I'm not going to change who I am for anyone. They support me. They support my life choices. I've had girlfriends and I've, like, brought them around. And my mom and my aunt have an active where they treat them regular. But I don't be introducing them like, oh, that's my girlfriend. I'll be like, oh, yeah, this is my friend. And they just get it from they get it. My aunt and my mom know who my friends are. So if I introduce somebody like, oh, this is just my friend, they, you know the little code names. Your parents know. So they just be in it. And it don't be like, it's not weird anymore. I don't feel like bad about it anymore. I am who I say I am. What you see is what you get, and ain't never gonna be nothing less. It's a difference when you're comfortable living in your truth and when you put on the front. When you put on the front, you're not happy, you're not comfortable, you just feel off. And for a long time I felt off. Like, dang, like, I can't even love on who I want to love on out loud because my family don't know. I can't post them like they post me because my family don't know. I can't repost it when they post me because my family don't know. They can't come over my house, they can't meet my family. I'm meeting all these girls' families and stuff like that, and I can't even do the same. Like, no. I'm going to Pride again, all these numbers, and I got to come home and sneak and text them, sneak and FaceTime them because my mom don't know I like girls. Or I'm going to Pride and they keep asking me, well, why are you going? What are you going for? Why are you going? Like, no, I knew I didn't want to live like that anymore, and it was going to eat at me if I kept holding it. So, yeah, that's my little coming out story. Let me know in the comments what you want to see more of, and I promise to deliver it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe as well. And we gone.